I'm Robert Estrin at livingpianos.com. Today the subject of the video is, can you play a piano too hard? You know, I find it amusing. Sometimes I'm around parents and their kids are going to the piano, young children, and they'll start banging on the piano and the parents go, don't do that, you're going to break the piano. And inside I kind of laugh because I don't want to disturb the discipline that's going on and in any way compromise the integrity of the authority of the parents. But the reality is, your children really can't hurt your piano with their fingers. Now, if they take a sharp metal object, they can do severe damage. But the fact of the matter is, a concert pianist playing Liszt and Chopin and other composers are putting so much force into the piano that even with their fists, children cannot possibly damage a highly functioning piano just by hitting the keys. That's right. They can take tremendous force. Now, the question, can you play a piano too hard? Well, subjectively, in terms of sound quality, it's possible some pianos have a bigger range than others. For example, a new Steinway that is voiced on the mellow side, you could put tremendous energy into that instrument without overplaying it. And maybe an old Yamaha with hard hammers, it would be very easy to overplay the piano into distortion. So a lot of it has to do with the quality of the instrument and the hardness of the hammers, how the piano is voiced. A piano that's voiced bright, you have to ride that line very gently. I find that, for example, playing some fine European instruments like Pleyel, Bechstein, Bösendorfer, they tend to be voiced brighter much of the time, and it's very easy to overplay them. Other pianos, like Mason and Hamlin or Steinway, are oftentimes voiced less bright, and you can put tremendous amounts of energy into the instruments. So the guide is, use your ears. And it is not a blanket statement. There could be a Steinway that's voiced very bright, or there could be a Bechstein that's voiced down. And the amount of energy you can use is determined by both the regulation and the voicing that will allow different levels of power to be transferred to the strings. You might wonder if there are some indication that you are playing a piano too loud. Well, you could look around the room, and if you see people covering their ears. Seriously though, room acoustics play into it quite a bit. This took me a long time to learn because I like to play with a very wide dynamic range, and yet sometimes if I'm playing in somebody's home and if the piano is open and it's a larger instrument, I've learned to temper the power that I use so that it's not offensively loud to the people listening. So that's the long and short of it today. So don't worry about your kids banging your piano. You might not like the sound of it, but it won't hurt the piano. Thanks for joining me, Robert Estrin, here at livingpianos.com.